We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Settling in now, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Scooped up, throw on to first, in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Dunn stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Pitch on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the pitch. No balls and one strike. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Just hung in there on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. In now, Evan White. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Garver.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Luis Arias will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And here's the speedster D. Gordon, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge Polanco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Polanco stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good job there on 1-2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. The next Twin up, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Lewis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Tom Murphy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope, that's out.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Sano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Brendan Brennan, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65, Brandon.
He's set and the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman, Evan.
Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Fraley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in now, D. Gordon. Liner in there for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 offering. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ready with the 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lewis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Vogelbach. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tom Murphy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Kepler looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Evan White.
Into the box now, Evan White.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball 1 strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Jake Fraley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to find the zone with the slider. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 1.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Pitch popped up. Sano over to his left, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 16, Carl Edwards Jr.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Edwards has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. This is popped up. Seager in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 balls and a strike to count. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yoshihisa Hirano is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fouled away. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. 2-2. Here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
The 3rd baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's set and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 2 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Into the box, J.P. Crawford. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And now this is bobbled in left. Throw into third to the shortstop covering, but it's wild. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. And now Evan White as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pitch on the way.
No, inside.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Fraley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 8.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The next 0-2 to first. And he is out on the tag. So here's Malik Smith. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. May, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Matt McGill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eddie Rosario becomes the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Arias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pitch popped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The M's posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brendan Brennan pitches well enough to get the W. Randy Dobnak permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.